Hi, this is the eighteenth day reading a book in English. The book is called the Age of Innocence from Edith Wharton. We continue. Mm, hmm. Blood fight. The next ever old Mr. Sion Jackson came to deal with the Archer. Mr. Archer was sea woman and shark from society, would say live to be wet in for as to it done her old friend Mr. Sion Jackson, amply to the investigations of his friends find the practicing of collection and the streams of naturals, and the sees Mr. Paul Jackson was lived with him and what in the rain be are the of what code no seguri her much so offer broad hobbits of minion Josip tan pin out use spudging perhaps in his picture. The foreign, whenever anything happened that Mr. Archer wanted to call a would seek Mr. Jackson to dinner, and say Horan felt pleased with her invitation and said and heard that who Janet were an excellent audience. Mr. Jackson usually came himself instead of sending him his sister. If he could have direct at the cons, he would have closed the evening when one out, not because the young man was her to him the to go on capital at their club, but because the old and economics Sometines fell on Nell's part at tendency, though when is evidence tantalizing of the family never saw. Mr. Jackson is perfection and then a time. On hand was as having as that Mr. Allen Fow saw the little bear, but tell New York, as far back as me or man could travel and Ben David into Meteorgan fundamental groups of the mirror and monsoon and red cloud were current above in clouds and mud, and the archer Neo Van Leeuw number. Three boats were the boats at travel or curtain and the best picture, looking down on the rosen form of bears. You go having Everything of your ding win the lovings me your go cabans back and therapy and the dark winners are the linear arch your coat than a book being sent and the Mario foul and look the mar mile and Gunner runs the cape the four win friendly summons came from Mr. Archer, Mr. Jackson, who was a true electric world Ushuayi, side to his sister, Iber Bern Little. Gouty since my last thing and lover means in do me God to did all the needs. Mr. Archie. Wow and low ben a win, living with her sought out the house in West Tippensing Street and upper floor was dedicated to no one and the two women skiing themselves in narrower question but in a cloud harmony of faster and interserve the term cultivate first in warding cast. Made Marquardt Lance and Ward em- embroidery on line called the American Revolutionary Gallet were subscribed to God War, and the Rose with novel for the sacking of the Italian atom pair. The preferred toss about pets leave the cause of the description of scare and the place sentiment told in general tale like novels about pets in society. One motives and habits were more comparative spoke severely of Dickens, or have never thou Kenman and considered Tanker e less and Homer in the Great War Stanley War Horror was beginning to tell of faction. Mr. and Miss Archer were both grand lovers of scenery. It was the principal sons and admired on the occasional a travel abroad considering architecture and fine and soup for men, and fin for lemon ponds, rookings, Mr. Archin, Benbow, and Neil and Monter, and daughter were asleep in a sister, were both, and the opposite to Newell's thou plan and singly wrong so direct we know nothing stand snee and king of dropping the stick like tan insect passing Reynolds portals. This has been a for today. Thank you very much for your